the Rio Hotel in Las Vegas, here's our host, Allison Hannigan!
Welcome to Fool Us, where the best magicians in the world try to fool two world-famous magicians who know they are being fooled with. No fooling. And now let's bring out two magicians who are nobody's fool, Penn and Teller! Magician that successfully fooled two of the greatest minds in magic will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Vegas to perform in Penn and Teller's world-famous magic show. So let's meet our first potential fooler.
I am the digital magician. That means that I combine magic with technology. It's very important to keep up with technology and with all the changes that are happening. Because these days you can't do an act for 50 years. So I keep an eye on what's coming up and what can I do to incorporate it into my magic. I was on Penn and Teller 3 years ago, and Penn and Teller said, "Simon, you 100% fooled us." 3 weeks ago when we watched you on TV.
And that's the problem. Magicians watch other magicians.
To fool them, you have to be one step ahead. So this time, I trained really hard for my performance. I tried to analyze how they think and find an appropriate test audience. I will introduce a technology that has already started to shape our future. Penn and Teller, it's good to see you again.
Please welcome Simon Pierro.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's wonderful to be back. To begin, I made a list on my phone with celebrities. I've included Emma Stone, famous for being an actress, Lionel Richie, famous for being a singer, Kim Kardashian, famous for being famous. Sir, what's your name?
Jake.
You look trustworthy.
Thanks.
In a second, I'm about to give you my phone. I would like you to add 2 or 3 more celebrities to the list. When you've done so, give it to someone else, and this person will do the same, and so on and so on. Okay, thank you. You can start doing the list.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll show you a bit of my magic. Obviously, I will not use magic wand for this. I will only use my tablet. Let's have a look at social media. I mean, it's a funny thing. People post pictures of their food, but very rarely they share pictures of their weight. Let's find something healthy like this. And notice that under each picture, it says share, which is a nice thing. I always have a fork with me. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. To that. So people do not share only pictures of their food, but also of themselves. Hey, Penn, isn't that you?
It is.
It is. Well, look, I must say, I really like your ice cream. Oh, little Penn doesn't like that. Sorry. Oh. Teller seems to have a picture of you as well. Oh, let's see. I'm not good, but let me help a little bit, okay? Oh, what's in that bowl? What did you cook? That doesn't look good. Oh, oh, that must hurt. Well, I must say I did flambe, but not the food. But Teller. Okay, let's leave it there for now. I promise you something new. A technology that has already started to shape our future. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you all my 3D printer. With this advanced piece of technology, I can print even the most complicated designs. So, who currently has my phone? So you've all generated a random list of celebrities. Can you tell me how many people are on this list?
63.
63. Would you be kind enough to bring the phone and the list to Penn? Penn, give me a number from 1 to 63.
42.
42. And let me know who is the 42nd celebrity on the list you've created. Thank you for your help.
Marie Osmond.
Marie Osmond. Great. So, why not? Here's my printer, and I simply type in Osmond. Let's print her. All I have to do, push the button. It calibrates itself to make it perfect Marie Osmond. What we get are some shoes who could be from Marie Osmond, right? Followed by a wonderful dress. I mean, even a whole torso. And now we get a perfect replica of Marie Osmond. You know what? There cannot be enough Marie Osmonds in this world.
Well, you are very sweet, but just do me a favor, Simon. Don't print a Donnie. I can only handle one of that guy.
I promise. I promise.
Simon, Pierro, Marie Osmond. Thank you so much. Hello. That was amazing. Oh. So I'm guessing you could market that and that would be very popular. A lot of people would buy that machine.
I guess so, yeah.
So what kind of tricks will be coming up next for you?
I'm reaching out in all kinds of technology, virtual reality, augmented reality. The great thing about technology, it changes so fast that the inspiration is there from one day to the other. So you're just following up with what happens. If you had told me 10 years ago, Simon, you're going to be the iPad magician,
Yeah.
I didn't even know what an iPad was because it wasn't created. So.
That's amazing. Well, look at you now. You've got double iPads.
Double iPad and 3. Yeah, I made it. Next time I come with 4.
All right, let's find out if you fooled them. Penn, tell her.
I will tell you, Simon, we've seen a lot of people do the film to life thing with the iPad, and that is a question of just cleverness and timing, and everything has to be split second and perfect. And of all the people we've seen do it, and it's a zillion, you are the best at that.
Oh,
unbelievable. We tend to think of the perfect timing and perfect moves being in card magic or little stuff. But to make those iPad things look as good as you do is just millimeters, and timing is perfect. We just love that. But we've already covered that in other issues. We're trying to talk about the big picture. And there's a moral issue here, of course, is if we deal with 3D printing, in order to keep the morality proper, you have to kill the person that walks into the machine when the other person comes out. So I assume that wherever Marie Osmond was, that one has been killed. Is that correct? You know, technology is the key to this, actually. Although there are age-old optical principles, the stuff that seems the least important is often, as you know, the most important. When you carry the phone over to me, there's moments when it's just an offbeat when stuff can happen. We also think this is a beautiful optical principle, but we actually do not think it is a real 3D printer.
So did they give you enough information?
Oh, for sure. And the great thing about it, I will come back a third time.
Yes, please do. Please do. You're just the best.
Please do. Simon Pierro! We've got more of TV's best magic coming up. Stay close.